it on TikTok. Why shit?
Today actually is my ex-best friend's birthday. You know?
I understand this guy's not serious. What's the name? Give us a name.
I don't want to say her name, but today it actually kind of hurts me that it's her birthday and I haven't said happy birthday because I'm just like...
Wait, are you sure it's not? It's not the bald one.
The ex.
No. Not the bald one.
Oh, it's not the bald one. Ex-best friend.
I'm not.
They used to be friends.
Your friend that is a girl.
But we're not
That's
friends.
in the pain. That's in
yes,
the pain. But why does it pain girls more? For guys,
it hurts too. I can tell you that.
No, for a guy, do you know why it doesn't hurt a guy? Because for that guy to not be your friend anymore, I'm sure you'll be relieved because there are some things you guys maybe it's
for
toxic.
men it's different.
So I'm gonna forget that last birthday we'll go way better even colo for DSF. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Guys can say that, but girls, I don't know. They like to hold on.
It's just like memories. It's just memories. That's all. You know, you grow up together, you experience.
How long were you guys friends?
Was she sneaky with you or something?
No.
What do you mean by
I think
sneaky?
his question is, why aren't you friends anymore?
Yeah, we just fell out. We had a very big fallout like in 2020 in December, which like the breakup went on for like a year. Like after that, we're just fighting, and the fighting, I don't want to get deep into it, but it also involves like a different circle of friends. When when you start mixing different circle of friends and you guys think you can make everybody friends, but then it starts
Most
like
times
commotion. It doesn't work because there's gonna be jealousy from their friends that they've tried to bring together with your friends. So I think that's what like ended the friendship.
Jibola, did you answer? I've not really answered Jibola's question.
We were not doing anything like that. I beg.
Okay, so nobody snaked anybody.
So
Right?
No.
not my question.
Which that's all. But I just had to put it out there. You
And
know.
she was your really close friend.
Yeah.
Because there's something I don't understand there. You and somebody be friend, right? You guys can't get issue. And then you guys cannot resolve it. Because the issue, like, for example, me and my childhood friend, we're not talking just because it's a financial thing that happened between us. And then we stopped talking. And I'm like, the reason why I stopped talking to him is because I'm like, me and you already have financial issues when we're not even rich.
The what of now?
Then what of when we now get rich? I was more scared to protect myself.
Yeah.
But if it is any other thing, I'm like, I'll call him up one day, like, guy, what's up with this?
Maybe the vibe.
No, I just
It's
feel
not
like
there anymore.
I just can't like trust her like I used to anymore.
So she snaked you.
So she snaked you.
Yeah, like
So you were sick.
I can't
she
trust
snaked
her.
you.
Like I would like to have the friendship, but then I don't know what I could say to you because I feel like you might just do what you did before. You know?
Imagine in our own story, you are the snake.
You know
That's the craziest part.
you know the irony now. She's not really missing the friendship. She's missing the last time they had her birthday party, and maybe it was fire.
Is that what I...
Completely wrong.
Because
Baba swing. You miss
because no, the truth is that if you think about it, she doesn't trust her. She doesn't
Crazy.
trust your friend.
No, I missed the friendship. That's it. I just miss.
But you don't remember. You've forgotten about her for this long. You just remember on her birthday.
Yeah, because Snapchat said, remember this day. And then it showed me some past videos of me and her on her birthday.
But how many times did she snake on you?
It was just like, we had like
Why are we being creative? Just tell
the
us what
third
happened.
best, that was like our third fight, which was very serious. And that was like our final fight. as
So she
well.
has been, you guys have been having
Yeah,
that
we've
thing.
had like breakups before, but this one was like the final one.
I
So
hope
yeah,
you guys get together in afterlife.
amen.
I want to ask a question. The
Yes.
guys really do best friend thing. So this person is my best friend. This guy
See.
is my best friend.
Let me tell you something, Charles. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about this one time. I'm like, you know this thing when they say, oh, love this, love that, love this. We guys, we don't like to say it to each other, right?
Yeah.
But literally, we do everything that defines love.
True.
Like being there for your guy,
Yeah.
fighting
Hang
for your
out.
guy,
Yeah,
checking
yeah,
up
yeah.
sometimes. So if something happens to your friend, you are literally scared for your friend.
Yeah.
Like,
That's love, but we don't want to use it
yeah,
for
I'm
it.
sure like CJ driving all the way from Abu Dhabi on a Sunday to be with Charles, that's indirectly saying, I love you.
Thank you very
You
much.
get it? I love you.
No, but no, that's what I'm saying because there are some guys
But
I used
you
to watch
feel
on
loved.
UK. But I feel love from
You guys should get up and
Yeah,
hug.
yeah. No, but the thing is, I used to
No,
watch some
boys,
of
we need
these
to start
UK.
saying love.
I used to watch some of these UK guys who say, he's my best friend. Adults, like real adults. I'm not talking of teenagers. So I used to see, I watch a lot of podcast.
I bet wait, let's introduce ourselves. So yeah, guys. Sorry. So we've actually missed a lot, and it's been a long time.
Oh my
and
god.
Sorry for the long
outlay.
Or how do you say it in English? I don't even know. Anyways,
Season break.
Long. A lot of things happened in between.
we are back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we would make it smooth till the end of eternity.
We're going to try to shoot like 2 times a month, right? Like next weekend we'll skip, and then the other weekend we're gonna shoot again. So that means next weekend, instead of like shooting, we're releasing videos. Then we record, and then the other weekend we release good videos again. It's gonna be much better that way.
Right, I think the burning of steam when you do it very fast.
Burn out.
Exactly. That's a good plan.
So we just agreed on camera that we should be doing it, shooting once in 2 weeks.
yeah.
Yes, and you guys are going to hold us accountable for that.
Because it's risky. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Evidence.
No fuck ups.
Anyways, welcome to Viewing Vibes show podcast. It's your hosts. We're all hosts here. I'm Ceejay.
I'm Mwatama.
Charles. Yeah.
Jibs.
Yeah. Anyway, so continue with the discussion. What did we discuss before, sir?
You know,
best friend thing. She
like,
said
you know,
her best
like
friend.
this
She didn't
year-
miss her best friend.
This year, I was actually having a discussion with Chini. I was like, I want to stop being a professional sympathizer. Okay? I'm always feeling sorry for people, and I need to stop feeling sorry for people. I need to, like, hold people accountable for things when they do something. Instead of like, okay, let me let it go because, maybe he's having a bad day yesterday, and then I take the blame for whatever he's doing. I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I really don't want to do that. I want to be able to...
Or burdening yourself in the name of feeling sad for someone.
So, Jibs, can you put yourself in Jordan Peterson role and try to... that other old guy that looks like... The other old guy that looks like...
Rogan.
No, the other old guy. Gabo?
Hey, Gabo Mate.
Gabo Martins.
Yeah.
Now, she has said that she's always feeling empathy to people. Can you Gabo Martin her on that?
I wanted to ask, like, why do you think that is? Like, why do you feel you need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders?
Yeah, because that's not carrying the weight of the weight on the shoulders.
What I just feel, what she's saying.
It's not.
I think this one happens more when you are more in a relationship with the person.
No. She's saying generally.
Wait, he's asking, you said you want to stop sympathizing. Sympathizing is carrying the burden.
No, it's not.
But you're burdening yourself because you're feeling sad for someone.
Because you don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings.
So that's why I'm asking now that maybe she's burdening on someone she's in love with. And not just
she don't do it
anybody.
to anybody. No,
You do it to everybody.
Yeah, there are a lot of people like that too, actually.
Yes, just feel sorry for people all the time. So the thing is, it's not like when I feel like when I see someone who has a problem, I have to listen and I have to fix and I have to feel bad for you and I have to get myself in there to make you feel good. I'm burning myself, and then now I'm asking myself like, why do I have to go all the way? Maybe it's the ashwagandha. Maybe it's the ashwagandha.
But I'll tell you something, right? For me, for example,
Speaking of ashwagandha,
from a parent that acts like you, burden and all that, and growing up, I saw how it hurts them when they would sympathize with people, even sacrifice themselves for people, and then it's all for nothing. So I forged that mental belief in my head that, you know what, an eye for an eye. If I don't gain from you, you don't exist to me. And now people see me as a cold. In fact, most of the relationships I've had, they always tell me I'm cold because it's like,
yeah, but
No, I don't blame you. I like
know.
that.
No, don't like it because it will be stressful if you try to act like me. For me, this character I built it up from when I was a kid. So I can't do it now.
Yeah.
Now I have the people always telling me, no, you need to change. You need to be more sympathetic.
That's what I'm thinking. Karen, do you think you can change now?
I wouldn't advise her to change.
I'm thinking it's
stressful,
difficult.
I'm not going to say I'm going to be mean to
You have
people.
to be
I'm just not
selective.
going to be involving myself in things that do not affect me directly. Yeah, I don't have to fix everything. I don't have to help everybody. I have to do things that I can manage and put myself first all the time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I'm not going
I
to
think
be
it goes for
mean.
everybody. Especially, I think it goes for all of us. We should just... Me, I'm not like her, but I think for me personally, I'm more rational. If you come with a bullshit and I know it's your fault. Maybe we are friends, yeah. So maybe you've done this so many times. I might appear sympathetic to you, but in my mind, it's not a waste of
And
energy.
that's the thing about Charles. I've known Charles for a long time.
Yeah, and that's where I will just stay away
yeah.
from this kind of people.
He would rather like make everything to be civil with you.
Yeah.
But you are really nobody to him. But for me, I will tell it to your face.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I want you to hate me.
For me, I will just
so that
tell you.
it's easier for me that I know that someone that I don't want to talk to hates me. It gives me this sense of comfort that, oh, I will tell myself that person hates me. That's why we're not talking.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel like the bad person that cut you off. And I will feel guilty all the time. Like, I am the one. Like this, my story in your story will be like, this guy is an asshole or something.
You take their story for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It helps you mentally calm down.
Exactly. It's because I'm not like that. I literally from a good parent that loves people and sympathizes with people. So it's something I created for myself. So it's really stressful for me, actually.
So,
Yeah.
But anyways, you know what happened last night?
what
Last night.
what you want to talk about?
There is something I'm thinking of, and I think it's too early for me. I was trying to explain to my son about something, and I pronounced it wrong. It's jams. I'm a Nigerian.
Niger accent.
We say germ. That's the pronunciation. I say jam. And the boy was asking me, what is this guy saying? I've never heard of such. I don't know what it is. So I'm trying to explain to him. And he's like, oh, germ. No, I like jam, not Germany. No, anyways, you know what I said. That is a
Jam.
This is the
I'm
funny
trying
thing.
to imagine what
This is the funny
James,
thing about
jams.
training your kids. And you know, we also did it now. Most of us millennials, we went to school, we know how to pronounce things. And then when our parents pronounce it, but now I have kids that, you know, are going to American schools, UK schools. Their mom is also American with good accent. So now I'll not be the funny
one
guy.
out in the house.
But like I always do, like I always try to create something to mentally help me cope. And I'm like, at the end, I'm not an English person. Like I see many French people. It's very hard for them to pronounce things, and I'm like, so why would I feel shy? Like the thing is, I know what I'm trying to say, right?
I always say this phrase anytime someone corrects my accent. I always say, "Sorry, brother. Our first language is I'm from Igbo. I don't know this language. English was forced on us.
Isn't that defensive?
It doesn't matter. That's the phrase I always use.
But
I'm ready because I can't help myself. Even
But
if
we're
I'm among
colonized,
this
though.
guy that has this me, even till tomorrow, I'm from the trenches, bruv. So I can't help it.
So I think it's a coping mechanism. Bro.
It's there already. Like,
But you know that thing that you said that your son is like asking, what is that? Like that's actually cool. That your son is like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like,
Exactly.
he's like pushing back, like.
then you
explain to
yeah,
me what
explain
maybe it's
to
a
me.
new
then
word.
you
right?
explain to them. That's where I'm
good.
from,
That's
my
like,
son.
yeah, because even from our Nigerian culture, like you are not like that closeness you have of like I don't know what you're saying. Like that one alone is a shift.
Thank you.
My dear.
I'm trying to create that relationship with my son.
Yeah.
At home, I get that almost every day from my daughters, but man.
They ask you for.
I beg go English not my first language. I'm an Igbo man. I'm ala.
That's
No
true.
time. What to do?
So what about drinking? Now, when was the last time you drank, Karen?
Please let's talk about asfagaha. Asfaga.
It's ashwagandha. I was drinking
Ashwagandha.
2 days ago.
How's your drinking?
I can't wait to
how's your
talk about
drinking stuff now?
ashwagandha.
I'm not really a drinker like that to begin with. I'm just an occasional drinker. If I go outside, I'll drink. But I'm not going to have drinks in the house or somewhere. I have to get it to drink.
And James, why do you think like why don't you drink actually though?
I've always like from like like days when it was the peak when you're supposed to do all those things. I just always was anti everything. So I saw what people were doing. I was like,
So you've never
I'm not gonna
experienced
do that.
You've never experienced it.
I mean, when you're forced to take sips, but it's just that's it.
And it's on this boy that first you, right?
Most times. But generally,
Don't know blackmailing.
But generally, that's just the idea I've had. Like, oh, everybody's doing
No,
that.
yeah,
I'm not gonna do it.
His birthday.
Do you think there's any Gabo Martins like thing that happened in your
Maybe
past?
it's a
that-
defense mechanism. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's yeah.
And you know the funny thing?
Maybe I'm just being contrarian.
From the household where he's from, nobody cares if you drink or don't. It's like it's
Yeah.
not a big deal. If you want to drink, you drink. So it's not like as if maybe he was forced not to drink when he was young. That's why it's not. No, it's just a person.
Or maybe he saw the ones above him that were like all useless. And
You know, I
he
think-
linked it to drink and like, I'm not going to go down that path.
But thankfully,
Now the people,
thankfully, all the people Nobody had any story about alcohol. Now, anybody that is not successful, alcohol is not related. So he just decided not to drink. And me personally, I'm even proud that he didn't even start because now all those ones we did, I look at it and said,
Waste of time.
just a lot of crap. We are packing a lot of shit in.
The ashwagandha part, okay. Me and Ceejay, I've been taking ashwagandha first.
What is ashwagandha?
It's a supplement. It just helps, like, it's a stress management supplement. So it just calms you down. I'm a person who has like a bit of anger issues. So I don't like to react a lot. So it helps me in reacting. It slows down my reaction.
So it's like, is it a tablet?
Yes.
So like, there's just like a grand weed inside tablet.
No, it actually, there's
Yeah, is it
you can also put it in tea. It comes with powder. Some people.
That's what I'm saying. They pack them inside tablet,
Yeah.
legalize them. Right?
Exactly.
Is that not what we're supposed to do with Aguilo? No, grind them. Aguilo has some
cola,
medicinal distance.
Yeah, but you know, go
It's
make
a
your
good
heart.
idea, guys. Anyone that can do it. do it.
Ashwagandha.
I know go do ansha. Just grind like Aguilo or cola
Okay.
nut. Put it in tablet and then
Drink it.
drink it or eat
Well,
it.
you
or
did
whatever.
pharmaceutical stuff, so he's right. That's how I knew him. He had these pictures of him inside a pharmacy. So
Inside the lab.
skinny and tall. So skinny and tall.
But can I ask you something, Jibs?
Yeah.
You've known me for a long time, right? Am I with a characteristics of this guy is short-tempered or hot-tempered? Do I have temperament issues? To you?
Yeah, before, but now I think
He's grown.
they're calm now.
What about you?
See, just how are you asking me? You know the answer. Now. I don't think the temper has gone. It's just, when you embed something, you put it on the
Because,
surface.
he said that he's taking 5 ashwagandhas a day.
Jibola said, Jib said it has gone. In my mind, it is just there in the last room, last
I think
key.
it's because you have kids.
Yeah, so now the trigger slowly, like compared to before, the trigger is.
No, you're just
we
used
can
to
be in
it.
the
You're
club
just
now.
used to it now.
We can be in the club now, just having a good time. She's already shouting at somebody. Like within a minute, I just left him. I said, "What's happened?" Say, "This idiot just passed in front of me, touched me anyhow. And he's
I knew
already
it.
pissed."
No, but
Till now,
maybe when I'm
it
drunk,
takes
shall
now
I
it takes
figure
a long now it comes with age, kids and all that,
No, because see me, I don't believe I'm short-tempered, but I believe I'm hot-tempered, and it also stems up from that sympathy linked to stuff. It's like each time someone annoys me, like in my own definition of annoyance, right? Rather than normal person would be like, okay, let it go, Something just snaps in me, like. Is it because of I'm cool? That's why you want to do this? Because I see you want to do something. You disrespect my mom and my dad. I want to show you that, you know what? You would never try this with me again, But it doesn't make sense, right? Because when I finish,
At that time,
I feel
he
so
always
sad.
used the race.
Yes, that's
Race.
the
He
same
used
thing
to
with
use
me.
this race or always CJ uses race
Yeah.
already. Or do you think, is it because I'm black?
So
No,
all
that's
these things I'm
actually
telling
for me
myself
too,
just
for
to
me
get
too.
angry.
For me too.
You
I was
understand?
in the
I get
gym the
angry
other
easily.
day, and this lady was like, like you put the plates on the gym, and I always find plates there, and I have to adjust it to my weight. And then she had the audacity to come and tell me, saying that I should learn to put the weights back at the place. First, I could just let go, but then like, okay, why don't you tell the person before me to do that? So if that's a rule, then every time you guys should be walking around and telling everybody, put back your plates.
Yeah.
So I snapped. I snapped at them. I said, don't tell me that if I have to arrange it myself, then I can leave it the way it was because I came to arrange it myself.
Yeah.
Then I felt bad after that because I was like, they were very apologetic about it at the end. And I felt bad. I was like, oh, was that really necessary? But then again, it comes to the stand of standing up for myself.
Yeah, I think it was
It's necessary.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's
Sometimes it's
So I don't think you
necessary.
were rude. You were just telling them the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depend on
Because
the
the
tone.
other time, like this gym guy came to talk to me about like where I kept my scooter and stuff, and I just was calm about it. But in my mind, I'm like, don't you ever talk to me ever in your life? Like, he's one security guy.
You see, that is what that is
don't
what I
just
want
talk
to,
to me,
I
like,
want
just
to be.
leave me
I want to be
alone.
like Jibola.
Yeah, just leave me
Because there are
alone.
some things that you don't really need to make a fuss about. Right?
But that's not what I want to be doing anymore. Like
That's
I
what
want
she-
to.
that's what she
I want
started
to
with.
stand up right now and say, don't do that shit to me. Because now, look at you. When did that happen?
No, it happened like last week. But it's still in
Last
my
week,
mind.
exactly.
But
Next
the thing
year
is-
again, he will still think about it, and that's what I don't like.
True.
I don't like that. I don't like that's carrying the burden now.
It's funny because like he went to talk to somebody else about, and I was like telling the guy like it's cool, don't worry, like I'll adjust everything, like it's cool. Because
You
I was
have
just
to.
like in my mind, I was just like, It wasn't even about like it was like don't talk to me. Like just I see you, I don't interact with you. Just don't interact with me. Like it's very like touchy, like I'm grumpy, feeling like when you wake up in the morning and you didn't sleep well, and so it's like just stay away. Relax. Like don't talk to me right now. That's the energy.
But that's the thing I don't like.
You know the opportunity cost of acting. Mm-hmm. The opportunity cost of acting is that it can escalate to the point that it will get physical.
Yeah.
So someone might come to talk to you, you might respond, and then the person responds back in a way that you're already in the mood. And this is why I want to even start from the beginning to be like, you know what? Let it go.
Because eventually they will say, why didn't you just, everybody will be looking at you and saying, he just told you this. Why didn't you just accept? If you're not careful, they will not put the blame on you.
No, but Charles, you know that most of my fight is like, you would know that person is wrong.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Is that the way
your reaction, the tone, the tone.
And everything.
Yeah.
I'm so dramatic.
And you now think like, was he even, like, did he match you?
But you're probably like that because you had to, maybe at an earlier stage, that was your defense for some.
Yeah, I was bullied a lot, man, when I was growing up. A lot of bullies. So the getting big.
Survival.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying with
Karen.
How did you flip? If you flipped and everybody was holding you, you, then now it's now crazy.
Tall and skinny. You know Nigeria now.
Yeah.
I flipped, but I didn't I want to attack you. I said
you didn't flip to the one that
I said no. Keep quiet.
In Nigeria, when they start telling you don't do, it's okay. You know that nobody's even talking about who's at fault anymore.
But guess what? She's not going to talk to you again about that kind of thing. She'll leave you alone. So sometimes it's good. Sometimes you have to be Pablo Escobar about it. So it's like just. Like,
I mean, that's the best case scenario now.
But
what if that person is also a mad person?
Then
like there was a time I had an issue with an Egyptian guy.
I remember.
Look, your response matters. Just because I'm setting the tone doesn't mean I have to be disrespectful. It has to be a constructive feedback. You get it? Exactly. I have to tell you that, look, I am not going to put those weights back because I already found weights there before I came. I'm not going to come. I'm not going to come and say...
And the loud voice.
I'm not going to come and say, fuck you guys and let me do this.
Another thing about this, the way you react also is because of your situation. If someone said that to me and I had just got paid, I know I would have acted.
Yeah. True.
That one.
It's crazy, man.
Because money gives you confidence.
Yeah.
Who are you? That's a time in Nigeria. Who are you? Who are you? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
The favorite word of a Nigerian.
In Nigeria, who are you? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Talk now.
Actually, that would have gone wrong if I was also on my period. Would have broken that thing down.
That's true.
Yeah, it actually does matter.
But we need to start controlling ourselves. It's easier said than done. Okay, control yourself so that don't let the outside thing control you, right?
But we're very human beings are just contradictory, man. Just every second of every day. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you're peaceful, and then you remember someone that did something to you 5 years ago, and you're just angry again.
See, that's the thing. You need to address things. If you address things, when you remember it, you know that, okay, this issue, I settled it. You feel the comfort. You don't even remember it. But you keep keeping things thinking you're matured.
There are a lot of tabs open.
No, but then look, if you're thinking you're matured and you're like, okay, I'm going to let things go. I'm going to be the bigger person. It has cost me a lot of my peace being a bigger person. You think about those things. That happened to you last week, as I said. You will keep thinking about it. Yeah, you will never forget. You will never forget about it.
I hope it comes.
That's why you have to address it.
Sometimes it's good for us to just have loud tones. Sometimes just raise your voice. Maybe we just not say. Maybe just not say you did. That's why Nigerians always, when we raise our people, they say you talk too loud.
Some people are difficult, man. Some people are difficult.
You say if you try that thing again, I'll change that for you.
Yeah.
The case don't end for there.
Yeah, true.
Okay, guys. It was so nice catching up. I hope we do this again. Yeah.
Yes. Anyways,
we are doing this again.
Subscribe, comment, share,
and leave a comment of what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.